According to Gartner, poor data quality costs organizations an average of $15 million a year per year. And IBM research puts the total of cost of bad data to the US economy alone at $3.1 trillion annually, not billion, trillion. That is a number that stops making intuitive sense when you say it out loud. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's enterprise data. That's big companies with massive databases and complex systems. That doesn't apply to my 50-person nonprofit or my regional small business. Here's why it does. The scale is different, but the mechanisms are identical. A 2025 IBM Institute for Business Value study found that 43% of chief operations officers now identify data quality as their most significant data priority. And more than a quarter of organizations across all sizes estimate they lose more than $5 million a year due to poor data quality. McKinsey research found that bad data leads to a 20% decrease in productivity and a 30% increase in costs. And think about what that means at a smaller scale. If your organization has a team of 10 people and each of them is spending even 2 hours a week rechecking, re-entering, or second-guessing data in spreadsheets, which is conservative, by the way, you've just been burned 100 hours of capacity every single week on a problem that is entirely preventable. Now, there's a principle in data management. It's called the 110-100 rule. The idea is simple. It costs 1 unit of effort to fix a data problem at the point of entry when you catch it as it's being typed in. It costs 10 units to fix it later after it has moved through your process. And it costs 100 units to fix it downstream after it's influenced decisions, been included in reports, or fed into a system that is built on top of it. 100 times the cost of catching it at the source. That rule applies whether you're a Fortune 500 company or a 10-person team running your client list in Excel. The scale changes, the math doesn't. And right now, with AI in the picture, the downstream cost of bad data has gotten dramatically higher because AI doesn't just use your data, it scales it, it amplifies it, it builds confident-sounding conclusions on top of it, and presents those conclusions to decision makers as analysis. A messy spreadsheet used to just be a headache for the person working in it. Now it's potentially the foundation of an AI-generated recommendation that shapes your organization's strategy. That's not a small problem. That is a critical one.